Okay, so this is going to be a low level game. I think the levels that they posted were something under 24, so 15 to 24. Let's look at the team comps here. We got, on the blue team, we got Ziggs, Timo, Kog'Maw, a Jungle Trundle, and a Morgana. And on the purple team, we got Veigar, Evelynn, Wukong, Karthus, and Olaf. So it looks like the blue team here is going to start camping out in their jungle to help out Trundle here so he can pick up blue. See some pings going up on purple side. Looks like Olaf and Karthus are just hanging out here waiting for the minions to spawn. Eve coming out around blue here. Oh, you see the bind by Morgana catching Veigar. But looks like everything's going to be alright. He has plenty of time to go back. Oh, we got Eve sneaking in. And we got Veigar taunting him. Let's see if he falls for this bait. The ping goes down. Here comes Eve. Oh, and she lands a snare onto Evelynn. Popping Ghost. Chasing her, and she flashes over the wall. Morgana also burns Flash. Veigar burns his heal. And looks like that's going to be it for this engagement. Oh, Morgana landing another snare, but Eve does go invis, so... Oh, another heal just got popped. Nothing going on in bot lane. Top lane, Wukong here camping this bush. Let's see if Ziggs falls for it. But, looks like Karthus is making his way up. Is Ziggs gonna fall for this? Gonna have to see. Oh, looking at bot lane. Small exchange here. Oh, and Wukong burning his flash for I don't know what reason. Karthus finally shows up to top. Looks like they're gonna chase down Ziggs a little bit. Popping Ghost. Missing that Olaf Q, but putting out a good chunk of damage on Ziggs. And Trundle's just taking care of his race at the moment, while Morgana and Veigar are CSing. Eve is sneaking in down here. So let's see if she can get anything done. She spots him, but nope, not too much going on yet. Poor Ziggs, he's getting completely zoned here because it's a 2v1 situation and Trundle is still clearing his jungle. Got some action down bot lane. Another heal summoner gets popped, and Ignite and another heal on Wukong. Meanwhile, Morgana is pushing Veigar all the way back to his turret. Eve sneaking in here, but looks like the purple team can't follow up on that, and Eve gets pretty low, but it looks like she'll be able to make it out. But Trundle, pretty slow jungle clear here. He still hasn't taken his red. Have to start wondering when he's going to be able to gank because his top lane looks like he's in trouble. This 2v1 situation here. Ziggs against Olaf and Karthus. But a lot of harass going down, a lot of action pretty early game. Timo just spitting out that poison, getting them stacks up, doing some damage. But yeah, purple team is pretty low on their bot lane here. But and so is Veigar. So as far as all the lane goes, it looks like purple's taking a ton of damage in mid and bot, but because of this 2v1 situation here, Ziggs is in a little bit of trouble. But Trundle here, not picking up his blue or his red, and he's really low on mana. He's really struggling here. Oh, and it looks like they killed the clone, so Wukong is going to be able to get away with a sliver of health. That poison is still ticking, but yes, he will make it out alive. Let's take a look at the CS here. Ziggs is at 11 top lane against that Karthus, who has 1, and Olaf, who has 12. So they're still actually pretty even on CS, even though he's completely in trouble here. Oh! Putting out that true damage on Ziggs. Ignite goes down, an auto attack from Karthus. Is it going to be enough? Oh! And that last tick is just not enough to finish him off. So it looks like he should be going back to base here. Ping goes down. But yeah, Ziggs is super low, but so is Karthus because he was stepping on those mines. Man, just a lot of action going on in this game. Trundle's still not picking up his blue or his red. He has the entire jungle to himself and he's not taking any buffs. But it looks like he did go back to base to pick up that Vamp Scepter and boots. But yeah, this Trundle, man, he really needs to help out top lane here. This Ziggs still hasn't gone back to base. He's down to basically no health. He's down at 150 health, and Karthus is already shopping. He's gone back. He's purchased his items. Or no, he hasn't. He still just has his Mana Crystal. But yeah, Ziggs just kicking that health regen here. I mean, all it takes is just one hammer and an auto attack or two, and he's completely done for. So you got to be really careful, Ziggs, so you don't feed first blood here. But Eve is popping that stealth. Looks like she's sneaking up. Veigar popping his heal, kind of baiting it. But Veigar can land that stun. Oh no! He used his. Oh, he doesn't have his stun. He got points in Q and W, but he doesn't have his stun. Eve finally going in. Bam! First blood goes to the purple team with that huge nuke R from Veigar. So they will be picking up that extra gold and the assist for Evelynn. And it does look like Ziggs finally went back, so now he's got Dorn's boots and a few potions. Ignite going down on Wukong, but not enough damage. Looks like he's going to be safe. He's going to go back to base and shop. Trundle deciding to finally show his face, but not getting too much done with that gank. Maybe just holding the lane for Morgana while she goes out to shop. Because of that Evelynn, she is going to be dropping that Vision Ward. It's a good call by her. Just got to make sure she puts it in a place that'll be effective. Maybe she should wait until Veigar goes back, so therefore they won't be able to know that she dropped the pink ward. Because otherwise, if she just drops the pink ward, Evelynn is just going to go elsewhere. But Eve does look to be roaming here. She does pop the stealth. She might go for this blue, but it is going to be a little late. But she might be able to pick up the kill and get a free blue. Let's see what happens here. Oh, she pops out, pops the E, spamming her Q. Trundle trying to get away. Is it going to be enough damage? The Ignite goes down. The Flash. Come on, just a couple more auto attacks. Oh, the pillar! Oh man, what a pillar. This guy getting away with barely any health. Very well played by Trundle there, getting away. Alright, let's see what's going on in mid. Morgana's just abusing that ability to push lanes endlessly. But that pink ward is down. Let's see if she notices Evelynn sneaking up behind her. Oh, she misses the Q. But let's see, the Ignite goes down on Evelynn. The ult and the shield from Morgana getting that stun down. Looks like Evelynn might go down. One more auto attack. The Q, and it misses that health potion ticking, and that Evelynn getting away with barely any health. But Morgana is also pretty low if he just gets his stun on her. But no, Veigar, level 7, still does not have a stun. But Trundle showing up here, Evelynn managing to go into stealth with that potion ticking. She really needs to get out of here before this stealth fades. She only has 1 point in it, meaning it's going to fade in a couple of seconds here. Let's see what happens. Looks like she's spotting Trundle for her team, but oh man. She does manage to get away. Trundle noticing and realizing that he's the only jungler on both teams. Going to be starting the counter jungler here for some free XP. I think Evelynn might be looking for Trundle, but she does come back bot. She does pop that stealth, but I think Kog'Maw did see her, so he is going to be running away. Yeah. Kog'Maw popping his ult here, hoping to get a lucky hit on her so we can see Evelynn, but no such luck. Let's see what's going on top lane. Ziggs somehow managing to push the lane all the way to the other side. He's got 36 CS compared to Olaf's 27 and Karthus 7, so Ziggs is actually ahead on CS here. Small trade going down bot lane, Kog'Maw hitting the clone. And the Karthus ult goes down. Let's see if it's enough damage. Nope, not quite. Kog'Maw is still pretty low. But we got some blue people come down here. Get this 3-man gank on Wukong. Let's see what happens. He does pop his clone. Ignite goes down. And that Teemo poison's ticking. Let's see, just one more auto attack. Just one more auto attack. Poppin' Ghost. Oh my god, and he gets away. And meanwhile in mid, another gank on Morgana here from this Eve. And yes, Eve did buy an Oracle, so that pink ward was still here when Eve ganked. But Morgana still managed to be taken out by this Veigar. Veigar finally has a point in his stun, so that's going to be a lot more effective on these other ganks. But Eve coming up here top. Let's see if Olaf can bait an engagement here with this Ziggs. The lane is pretty pushed, but I don't think they're going to be able to get much damage on Ziggs. There are 3 people up here, but because the creeps are so... Oh, he's walking right up to Eve. The snare goes down. The axe and the flash, forcing that flash. But Ziggs using his ult here, not able to do enough damage to pick anyone up. But that will make Eve go back. And meanwhile, their top lane purple side is just pushing really hard, as is mid. Let's see what's going on here. Eve did pick up those boots of mobility. Karthus got his tier. And Morgana popping another pink ward here. She's really worried about these Eve ganks, but Eve does have Oracle, so she can take this out if she manages to not get hit or caught by oh, here she comes. And these Teemo mushrooms slowing her down a little bit. Let's look at bot lane. Wukong is taking some heavy damage on this tower. Are they going to get it? There are a lot of creeps here. But we got Eve coming down here. The ult goes down. Eve's coming down here, but Wukong is getting too low. He might go down before Eve even has a chance. That poison is ticking, and he does go down. Kill going to Teemo. That is the first kill for the blue team. It is 1-2 right now, 12 minutes in. Looks like Veigar is going for the double amp tome. He might be going for that Hextech revolver to get some sustain against this Morgana. And let's see, a turret does go down top lane. So yeah, this 2v1 situation here proving to be really difficult for Ziggs. Ziggs going back, picking up his Catalyst, giving him some mana regen in lane when he levels. But it might be too late. In mid, Morgana popping her ult, but the Ignite goes down on Evelynn, but she does manage to flash out of the second tick of the ult. With Veigar's ulting, but Morgana does manage to land this snare, but here comes Eve. And because of that pink ward, he does know that Eve was coming, so Morgana had to burn that flash in order to survive. But that Karthus ult going down, is it going to be enough? No, it isn't! Man, Morgana walking away with 40 health. Very close call here. Alright, so we got one of the members of bot lane going down. Morgana is just, oh my gosh, she's really abusing that passive, knowing that there's no Karthus ult. Oh no, she is going back now. But oh man, Wukong just popping these Teemo mushrooms, taking some free damage. But Kog'Maw popping that ult, so he does see that Olaf is in that bush. And a small engagement here as Kog'Maw is still attacking the clone. It's 2v1 here on Kog'Maw. Ooh, he's getting pretty low, but he will be safe for now. He needs to be really careful because Olaf should be able to kill this Kog'Maw if they choose to dive. Yeah, Olaf is maxing his E, so it's going to be a lot of true damage. If they push this lane, they can easily kill Kog, who's very low, and we got Eve coming in here with the Oracles. Let's see if they are going to be able to kill Kog. We got a ping mid lane from Trundle. Let's see what's going to happen. The ult goes down on mid, and we got another gank on Veigar. Let's see. Oh, and Wukong does go down, but Veigar will be safe. Eve is still here, trying to see if she can get a kill here in bottom lane, but the heal does go down on bot lane blue side. So it looks like they're going to be safe for now. We've got Trundle coming down here. They have no idea that he's coming. Let's see what happens. Nope, they're not engaging on this, but Eve is coming in from behind. Oh, she manages to get hit by that mushroom. That's not good. Sneaking by this Tribush here. They have no idea where she is, but they do drop that pink, so the next time she comes over there, she might be in trouble. They did manage to kill this tower, and we got Trundle chasing Olaf, but Wukong shows up, so he's going to have to back out. And we still got Eve camping this bush here, waiting for an engagement, waiting for that 3v3, but she's way too far away. What's going on over here? Olaf's chasing, Trundle pops his ghost, Wukong dives in, and Olaf manages to slow down Teemo, and here comes Evelynn, but she's going to run right into these mushrooms. Oh no, she's not, but she is going to run by this pink ward. Trundle should be able to see her, but a dive goes down here. Is it going to be enough? No, the ignite is not enough. But I think they're pinging Karthus. He's going to be ulting. But yes, Eve does manage to pick up the kill on Trundle. Morgana landing that snare. Good job by her managing to avoid that stun, but Veigar might be too much damage for him. And oh man, 2 kills for blue team here. Well played by the blue team. Score is 5-4 now, 16 minutes in. Blue team is up 3,000 gold pretty much. I'd really like to see a dragon at this point. Purple team's pushing bottom lane hard, and there's no one else on the map. And Teemo getting some decent damage here on Wukong with that poison. But looks like the tower is going to survive for at least another wave. We got a bunch of people coming down bottom. They really want to defend this tower. Teemo going in stealth mode here, hoping to catch people by surprise when they come to dive Cog. But no, they are not engaging. Purple team is backing up. Looks like they're going to go back to base. Eve wants to go back, but there's no tower here, so they're going to have to run. And Wukong burning his flash here. He's really scared of this Trundle. Trundle popping his ult on Olaf, stealing that armor and magic resist, but it looks like it's not going to be enough to kill him. Wukong dashing in and ulting, but that nice Trundle pillar managing to save him. They can turn around for the easy kill on Wukong. Well played by the blue team. Looks like mid is still passively farming. This pink ward is still here, so Eve's going to be in trouble. Karthus is ulting, but doesn't look like anybody is low enough to actually die from it. Got a ping going down mid. Morgana taking some damage, but here comes Eve. That stun going down on Eve. Oh man, that snare. Veigar is just popping everything here, but Eve still gets taken out by Ziggs. Ziggs is actually doing very well this game. He's 3-0 right now, already has his Rod of Ages despite being in a 1v2 situation top lane with no ganks for Trundle. So Ziggs is really carrying this game right now. Trundle again taking advantage of the fact that the purple team does not have a jungler, so he gets all this free farm and creeps. Should be able to put him way ahead of the other team, as long as he keeps it up. But Dragon's still here. We got a mushroom from Teemo watching Dragon, but neither team seems to be interested. So at this point in the game, it looks like both teams are just passively farming. No one seems to be wanting to make any big plays right now. Got a ping going down mid, but doesn't look like anything's going on at the moment. But let's see. Taking a look at the items here, we got Eve. She finished up her boots of mobility earlier, and oh, Ignite going down on Trundle, so a free kill for the purple team here. Not sure what he was doing all the way up there by himself, but that is a free kill for the purple team. See if Teemo can pick up a kill on Wukong here. This tower is probably going to go down, but let's see what happens here. Teemo not popping his move quick, so he's not going to be chasing that, but the mid tower does go down for the purple team. Purple team right now is pretty far ahead in gold. They're roughly around 7k right now? Yes, no, they're 5k ahead. But yeah, for 19-minute lead, that is a sizable chunk of money. Morgana missing that snare. Kog'Maw trying to put some damage on Veigar, but no dice. Veigar with the stun, missing completely. Just farming here, trying to make sure that they don't take down this tower. But yeah, there are no wards anywhere except for these mushrooms here and this pink. But the purple team, I don't think he's purchased a single ward. Oh, ult going down from Ziggs, picking up that kill on Veigar. Good on him. Ziggs is still carrying this game here. He's up 4-0. Blue team is just pushing this tower, getting some dominating map control here. Kog'Maw having the flash right there to get away from Olaf's Q. But let's see what the purple team is. Purple team needs to catch up here. They're really far behind in gold. They need to group and pick some people off. Otherwise, they're just going to snowball. Otherwise, the blue team is just going to snowball and carry this game to victory. Ziggs sees that huge farm top, so he's going to grab that. Olaf's grabbing the red. And everyone else is just looks like they're hanging out in mid. This pink ward is still here, so Morgana does see Evelynn right now. Eve really wants to kill this ward, because that is the last pink ward that Morgana has, but Kog'Maw does have a pink. So Eve getting popped by that mushroom right there. Let's see if she gets hit by this one over here. Nope, she doesn't. But she really does want to kill this pink ward. And Morgana is just sitting on top of it like a hen protecting her chickens. Or like a hen protecting her eggs. But yeah, looks like Eve is not going to be able to take out this pink ward. Veigar going back. Let's see what he's going to buy. And Karthus just hanging out in this bush. Not sure why. But blue team just hanging out mid. They really want this tower. And oh man, that damage on Ziggs. Eve just getting chunked. And there's the ult from Ziggs. And the Q from Morgana. 2 free kills for Ziggs. Ziggs up 6-0 right now. Doing tons of damage on the other team. And Eve getting mad at her team. Calling them noobs. Not good sportsmanship. And there is the surrender. 22 minutes in. Blue team takes it away with a dominating display of skill from this Ziggs. Well played. GG, guys.
Victory!